The world is looking at two possible futures. Monsanto and the biotech industry want to replace nature. Their future has all plants, animals, birds, insects, trees genetically engineered. They want to eliminate the products of the billions of years of evolution and replace it with designer organisms, with designer genes designed for greater profit and control. On the other hand, the rest of the world, us, we want to protect and preserve nature. Now, it is bizarre, it is crazy, it is ironic, and it may blow your mind that in 100 years, when they look back at this time, the thing that protected the genetic integrity of this and all future generations may have come down to sales of grape nuts at Walmart and Safeway. Let me explain. In 1999, the tipping point of consumer rejection was achieved in Europe. Consumers said they didn't want to eat GMOs, so the food companies kicked it out of Europe. Then we had a tipping point in the United States against bovine growth hormone, kicked out of Walmart, Starbucks, Yoplait, Dan, and most American dairies because consumers said no. In 2013, a tipping point of consumer rejection was achieved in the natural products industry. There it became a clear marketing liability to continue to use GM ingredients. This is what we need to have happen in the conventional food industry. And it only takes a single brand of announcing non-GMO, putting it on the shelf in the major supermarkets, and seeing an increase in market share. Once that happens, the rest of the food industry realizes this is not an issue that's firewalled within the natural products industry. This can affect my sales and my market share, and I can't wait till my competitor declares non-GMO before I do. So we now have a few test cases in the supermarket. We have the original Cheerios, we have the original grape nuts, soon Smart Balance. Now, grape nuts announced non-GMO on the front of its package so passers-by can see it and make a decision. So what's going to make a Walmart shopper buy a non-GMO product? Well, the Institute for Responsible Technology, we've been convincing and inspiring people to buy non-GMO for more than a decade. We know exactly what to say, and we know exactly who to say it to. And if we have an opportunity to share that message far and wide, we will see a tipping point. We will see the food industry eliminate GMOs to protect their bottom line, and that will protect the genetic integrity of the food supply and then nature. So this is the most important window of opportunity we have ever seen in anti-GMO work in the United States and possibly the world. We need your help. We need to do a massive outreach campaign to moms, the most receptive group to our message, to pet owners who are now describing the problems of genetically modified pet food, to the chronically ill who are suffering from problems that we think are related to GMO consumption, to healthcare practitioners who are now by the thousands prescribing non-GMO diets, and to the faith-based communities, many of whom believe that GMO means God move over. We need to create inspiring documentaries for each of these groups. We need to create the educational materials, build the coalitions, do the training. We know exactly what to say, who to say it to, and how much it costs. We need to raise $5 million per year for 5 years. And we believe we'll achieve the tipping point for food within 3 years or a lot earlier, and for animal feed within 5 years. Now, $5 million a year may sound like a lot. More than 2 million people came out to march against Monsanto, and billions of us want to protect nature. If only 50,000 people gave $100 a year, and I know many of you want to give more, but if 50,000 gave $100 per year, that's $5 million. That's less than $10 per month. That is so doable. There has rarely been such a leveraged donation in history. When have people had the opportunity to protect all living beings and all future generations? This is that window, and we are the people. Please make a donation today, as much as you can afford, and share this opportunity with your friends and family. We can do this together. Safe eating.